HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance.
Hello, everyone. Happy holidays, and welcome to today's edition of HCAM News. I'm HCAM News Director Tom Nappy, here to fill you in with what's happening in Hopkinton. On today's edition of HCAM News, Hiller Winter Sports is underway, plus a whole lot more. But first, one of the support beams for the new Charleswood Elementary School was signed and brought to the scene to be placed as they begin construction on the new school. Here's a look at the festivities. Future students and staff of the soon-to-be Charleswood Elementary School signed and placed the first structural beam at the new school location. Here's a look at the festivities. Hiller Winter Sports had a very busy first full week of the season. Here's a look at the action.
On Tuesday, December 16th, Hiller girls basketball opened their season versus Dedham at Hopkinton High School. Wally Henneberry and myself, Tom Nappy, on the call.
Opening tip and start off with possession. The kick out, the shot, the bucket. Count it. Sophia Whiteman-Krause with the first bucket of the 2025-2026 winter season for the Hillers. Selected by the Hillers is snagging it away. Restaghini to the rack. Count it. Coast to coast goes Tegan Restaghini. Around the perimeter they go. 3-ball. Count it. Tegan Restaghini knocks it down. She has 5 points here in these early minutes, and Dedham needs a timeout. A 9-2 Hiller lead. Restaghini with it. Drive it in. Feeds the corner. 3 attempt. Yes! Gabby Simulus knocking it down. Delata Vallis collecting. Drive it in. Restaghini kicks it out. Long 2. No good. Put back. Rabinovich. Yes! 3 gets it to the corner. Chatting back to Simulus. Now to the left wing. Restaghini. Yes! Count it! Tegan Restaghini dialing long distance. The Hillers have the rebound. Collected by Whiteman-Krause.
Great rebound by Whiteman-Krause.
8 seconds left on the clock. Restaghini feeds it over. 3-ball. Chatton. Yes! Julia Chatton. And everything clicking for the Hillers here in the season opener, as they will go into the halftime break with a 40-12 lead.
The Hillers get the offense going, keep the offense going, and the defense shut down Dedham as they took a dominant 63-28 win in their season and home opener. Tegan Restaghini led the way in scoring for the Hillers with 17 points. On Wednesday, December 17th, it was a Hiller hockey doubleheader versus Dedham. The girls got things started off
with the opening shot of the game, as here comes Dedham. Adley Benson flying up the ice, takes it up the slot, and puts it in the net. And just like that, Dedham strikes first. Left to go in the second period. And racing up the ice, this is Benson. Look out, backhander, what a pass! And it's popped in by Julie Cano. Coming up the far side, a wrister turned away. Collects it along the end boards, trying to stuff it in. And that is put in. A score for the Hillers. Great pressure by Beeler, and then Abby Craven coming through. Free up the ice, sends it to her left hand. That pass intercepted, getting in the way to break it up. Benson, and then a backhander as the punch starts out by Jean, and she ties it up. And how about that? Lucy Jean in the right place at the right time. Back into the neutral zone. 48 seconds left on the Dedham power play. Here's Moreno. Moreno from the high slot, rests it in.
It was a good battle, but Dedham took the 4-2 win. Hiller girls fall to 0-2. In part 2 of the doubleheader, the Hiller boys hosted Dedham.
Traffic jam there. Puck finally squirts out. Rivera sends it up. And now to the right circle. A shot and a score! Sam Spavento rings it in! Quick puck movement by the Hillers, paying off there. Sam Spavento all alone along the right circle, able to pop it in and tie the game at 1 apiece. The end boards are now sent up to their side. Slow roller into Hiller territory. It's Thodiel up against Willard. Willard sends it out in front, and Dedham responds. Willard able to send it out to the slot. McDougall was in the right spot at the right time, and Dedham reclaims the lead.
Penalties kept the Hillers short-handed for many crucial moments, and they fell in the TVL large battle 5-2. On Friday, December 19th, Hiller girls basketball hosted Holliston, and HCAM brought back the legendary Chuck Joseph for the call alongside another legend, Mike Tarosian.
Well, she's reading the court. Gets Murph. Murph lines up, nails a 3. 3-3.
Nothing but net.
Getting everybody in their right place. Chatton goes inside to Abby. Abby, that's her game.
There it is right there.
You let her get set in that low post, boy. She's going to hurt you. Sophia looking for some action away from the ball. Boy, she squeezed through there on that
There's a little slip over the feet.
one. Merce got it. Let's go up the court. She's got Teagan. Teagan looking to attack. Goes through. She saw the opening. She saw she could split the defense. That was a great. Sophia Lynch is 33 for Hollister. Kate coming into the lane. She's made good progress. Dishes it off to Teagan. No good. Monopoly puts it in. That counts. Very alert. Ada had a great third quarter there.
The Hiller girls took a dominant 61-20 win and improved to 2-0. On Saturday, December 20th, it was another epic Hiller hockey doubleheader. In the first leg, the Hiller girls hosted Westwood.
On the face-off is Bridget Lewis against Finnegan. And a shot there and another score. Well, the puck came loose. It was just floating there in the slot for the taking. And Bridget Lewis, the freshman center, pops it in for Westwood.
The Hillers battled hard, but Westwood took the 5-0 win. In part 2 of the Saturday, December 20th doubleheader, the Hiller boys team hosted King Philip. It was a scoreless game heading into the second period.
But both have expired. We are at even strength 5-on-5. Here comes Matt Crotty. Sends it over and turned away. Hillers have it coming up the ice. Raph Martin sends it to the far side. Give and go. Martin with the shot and turned away. And then it's put in off the deflection. Connor Merkel. Well, that's what you want to do if you're the Hillers. Keep the pressure on, keep that puck near the net. They get it near the net there, able to catch a deflection, and Merkel able to pop it in.
Hillers led 1-0 into the third period.
Trying to come away with it, poked back into Hiller territory, and there's a shot and a score. Tommy Frazier.
King Philip ties things up, and the Hillers survive a 5-minute major disadvantage, and the game goes into overtime, tied at 1 apiece.
For Grady Biancoli. Biancoli putting on the moves, closing in, into the right circle, and he rings it in, and that's your game. Grady Biancoli wins it for King Philip.
King Philip nets the game-winning sudden death goal with 1:31 left in OT, and they take the 2-1 victory. Hillers fall to 0-3. King Philip improves to 2-0. We are going to take a quick time out on this edition of HCAM News. A whole lot more ahead. Don't go anywhere.
HCAM is supported by our viewers. Thank you. And by the Hopkinton Independent newspaper and online news site. The newspaper reaches 100% of the homes and businesses in town, and the website is updated daily with exclusive Hopkinton content. Readers can receive a daily newsletter and breaking news alerts via email.
Bay Path may have outgrown its space, but not its mission. We need your help to build a new facility that matches our capabilities and dedication. Join us and help ensure we can continue to provide exceptional care and find loving homes for animals for years and years to come. Thank you.
On today's Best of edition of HCAM News, we take a look back at some of the great events that occurred in town during 2025. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
所有人说谢谢爸爸妈妈，谢谢。
Over the past 2 years, I've had the opportunity of learning what the next step is in my career and have been trying to get as much knowledge as I can. As for leadership styles, I believe that you lead from the front, you lead by example, and you're there to mentor and help officers as they progress in their career.
Thank you. Same question.
Yeah, basically, I'm going to echo exactly what Aaron O'Neill just said. We've been kind of stepping up in our roles the last couple of years, and we're really looking forward to just moving forward. And now we got a full head of steam, and we've got the experience that we've just gained, excuse me, over the last 2 years. So, and my door's always open, and I think everybody knows that.
So we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion on the motion? Or any discussion on the motion? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Are there any opposed? It is unanimous and so carries. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Hi, I'm Ms. Hernandez, and tonight I'm here in Multicultural Night. Multicultural Night is one of the most special nights here at Hopkinton High School because we get to represent the many cultures that we have at our school district. So we saw performances, international presentations from our international students, dance performances, singing, prayers, and now we get to eat delicious food, interact with some crafts, and interact with our community. Everybody's invited tonight.
So another successful science fair, and this might be the biggest one I've seen.
It gets bigger every year, I think. Yeah, it's such a special group of students this year, and it was a really great mix of seniors who have been with us for many years doing their last project, and a huge, great group of 9th graders doing it for the first time. So it was really fun to kind of see that whole model come together in a special day.
I do acrylic paintings, but I also do digital art. It's something I work a lot on. Sometimes I'll draw for other people, so I do commissions as well, which is really fun to do. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite piece here on display?
I want to say my favorite piece is Lungs of White. It is a piece about the health conditions I struggle with, having sickle cell. So it's a piece to, showcase that.
Do you have a favorite piece that you have here on display?
I really like my cowboy boots.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, you saw that one? That one's fun.
Let's see, what kind of art do you specialize in?
My comfort zone is definitely acrylic painting, but I like to try and branch out a little bit, especially this year since I'm in AP. So I've been trying to use different materials like wash, and then my latest piece I used clay and tinfoil to make some 3D aspects to make it more interesting.
This 26.2 Foundation and the possibility of an international marathon center here in this town of Hopkinton is a vision that can definitely bring marathon in Greece closer to all of you, and therefore it's a vision worth exploring and supporting. Every end is a new beginning. Tim, thank you, and congratulations. Simeon Tigos, Consul General of Greece in Boston.
In recognition of your many years of service leading the Hopkinton Chamber of Commerce and your great impact on businesses and the entire community, and be it known further that the Mass Senate extends best wishes for continued success. And this citation is entered into this record of the Senate and signed by me as your state senator and by me as Senate President. Congratulations. And
Kept pedaling.
Making himself a small target.
Yep.
Took out somebody on the back line there, but he dropped the catch, and that's the game.
Tournament game over.
So congratulations to the Natick Police Department. They survived everybody else, and they are your 2025 Battle of the Badges Dodgeball Tournament champions.
This is a family fling to promote our race. There's a race on May 24th called the Team Hoyt Memorial, and it's going to be right here in Hopkinton. It's going to start at the Marathon Elementary, finish at EMC Park. We have a 2-mile walk for folks or a 5-mile run. We also have a kids race. Start Line Brewery is going to come down and provide a beer garden. We're going to have an ice cream truck. It's going to be a great family day, so we figured the Family Fling was a perfect place to try and tell people about our race so they could come and join us. We also have a game, Team Hoyt Yes You Can Jam. Our motto is Yes You Can, and kids have come over. They throw the Frisbee in the can, and they've been winning t-shirts and taking Frisbees home. It's been a great day.
Want to announce before we go into executive session that a few minutes ago we voted unanimously to enter into negotiations with Evan Bishop as our next superintendent. So I wanted to make sure that people had that information before we end the public session for tonight. We had a lengthy discussion about the candidates and want to thank everybody for all of the feedback you've given, the participation of staff and administration and community members, students as well, through this process. So I would thank everybody, and I would entertain a motion to enter into executive session.
Congratulations to Hopkinton High School principal and soon-to-be Hopkinton Superintendent Evan Bishop.
It's been a really good 4 years so far. I agree with Coop. I mean, nothing more I could ask for. It's been a great time. Made a lot of friendships over the years.
Steelers weren't able to close it out in the 7th. Can they in the 11th? Wind up and the pitch. And this is up the middle, picked up by the second baseman. Draw to first. They get the out, and that's your ball game. The Hillers going to hang on for the 9-8 11-inning win in the Pedroli Championship title game.
The Hill infield in still for the Wolverines.
And Walls gets a good piece of this one to the fence. See you later. A grand slam for Addie Walls.
What a hit. Helping out the effort. When you see good pitchers that hit well like that, you know, it's what a confidence builder you have where you can make a difference in helping out the effort when you're back on that mound. But what a timely hit right there. Grand slam over the left field fence.
Here he comes. First place. .16 and 11 seconds for the first place finisher of this year's Sharon Timlin race.
You know, everything went really well. It was a good start. Obviously, we have a little bit of rain here, but most runners don't mind running in the rain. You know, they get out, they're going to be sweating anyway, so they're going to be wet. But just kind of keeps them cool and they can go off. Yeah, we can't say thank you enough for all the support that we get from all these people that come out. We see the same faces year after year, which means it's almost like family when we come out here and see some of these people. It's great.
I think we were talking about an episode of Voyager, and then you said something crazy.
Yeah, I said, you know what? We should do a podcast about this, and so here we are.
And here we are today doing a podcast from Cornell's, and we're doing everything Star Trek. Red shirts, well, we love the red shirt thieves. You know, we are the Expendables, and at HCAM, I'm known to be very expendable.
We are finally breaking ground, and it wouldn't be possible without so many supporters. The amazing town of Hopkinton, the wonderful team we have, literally making this project happen now.
Believe it or not, that will wrap up this edition of HCAM News, but don't worry, next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., we'll be back. For everyone at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for watching, and we wish you very happy holidays and a happy new year. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.